think we are, yeah, we're cooking now. We're live again. So that's pretty cool. And testing, testing, one, two, three. Hopefully you can hear me. Might need to get the mic a little bit closer. And it's probable. I think I need to, yeah, make it noisier because despite people being able to hear me, I think it's quiet enough where it's like uncomfortably, unless I get this close to the mic, which I guess I could. I could get this close to the mic. So maybe I'll try that today, just having the mic a little bit closer. Um, Eventually, I'd like to make this container development project a product. And so I just kind of experimenting with a vision and a mission statement here. But for now, what I really care about is just getting out its initial doohickey, and all I need for that is my solutions thing. I'm making this for me. This isn't for anybody else. I know what I want, sort of. I've been kind of defining that in the let's see here, in the container development project. Let's see, except as I open this in my README here, I'm just talking about different things that I um, want to have. And so for here, um, let's see where we're currently at with this thing is I have an alias cdev, and it has these different endpoints: deploy, add submission, removes, or add subdomain, remove subdomain. There's probably a way to make that so you can do add space subdomain, make that a little bit different of an experience there, especially if I have multiple things that you can add and remove in the future. But I have this, but I think what's also interesting is that my user config has changed substantially. Because I want the ability to, for example, be able to manage everything in this user config. And this will just allow me to serve these different environments in different ways very, very easily. All through configuration, you could potentially save this configuration from one instance of your software to the next and just be basically good to go with your environments. Or yeah, the environments would be the most important ones. These ones could change. I could see might need to deal with that, but it's what I'm seeing at the moment. I potentially need to blow my nose. I can tell I'm like stuffy. I can hear it on the mic. So one moment here. Let's see if that helped any. I don't know if it did. But with where we're at right now, we're kind of in still a very prototypey phase. And what I want to do is just get things working quickly here. I've been doing this stuff and this is fine, but ultimately what I want to get to is my next test. So it's kind of the thing that screwed me over here was the last time when I was trying to last time I was actually working on this, we did a podman development command in my hello world project, and it failed. And so let's see, when I came to sandbox temp, what is this? So I have this hello world project. If I open this up, um, it's got a, from the podman, me here, this command that I should be able to run. Um, and when I ran it in the past, it did not like it. It would say no such directory, just like this. You gotta be kidding me, man. Um, bum, 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 bum. Processing. Just 1 second here. Turn that off for a second here. No, no, no. That should all be correct. I mean, Podman. I open my dashboard, unless Podman like reset itself. Which would be insane. Um, oh, it says it needs to be set up. That's kind of crazy. Do Podman stop? Hmm. It is set up. I am super bummed out. I don't care about the Mac helper, I just care about this guy. Run Podman. Yeah, this guy. This guy, my Podman machine fault. That really would have been frustrating to enable. Sure. Go for it. Okay. Let's restart it. The Docker is not properly disguised by Podman's. Okay. Oh, I don't know what happened here, guys. I'm so confused. Is Podman trash? Should I not be getting in the pocket of Podman? I just literally want this guy here to be running. But when I run this, no container file or Docker files. Okay, that's fair. Local go. Oh, why am I saying Podman build? Goodness. Maybe that was. Goodness. Sorry, guys. I was. My brain not worked this morning. All right. So I was trying to get this to work, and so I got this working. And then as soon as this was working, let me just do this. Um, this is my local hello world readme. Whatever. What I should be able to do is go run um, that there, and then it pops out hello world, and that's how I know I'm all good to go. Woohoo! And if I tweak this with a second guy here, you can see it changes, and so that's all function. What I wanted to figure out was, can I run um, can I run that command that I just ran from within this script here? from within my container development script. So that's the next thing I'm just trying to quickly understand. And so let's go back to my solutions here. And let's just say the first solution that I'm trying to implement today, or just in the near future here, is we'll find out. But the idea here is to I think the container dev shell. Does this also work? Okay, good. So let me tweak all these. So I actually prefer it without the uppercase D. That was another tweak that I allegedly made. cdev. But the shell functionality, I want to implement that first. Just cdev shell. So let's implement it. Let's get toward doing that. Okay, this will be started in the architecting phase of this. And here we have a solution. And what I really need to do is just to openly task out what I'm doing here. Okay. Some reason that trailing parentheses didn't come out of there, but okay. A lot of wackiness. So just for this task here, confirm I can run a Python script. Oh, let's see here, layout, word wrap. Go ahead and implement that on all of my templates as well. Wrap all columns. Bam. Let's go back to my templates here. I've got these in communications too. It's just a small preview, but I gotta make sure all these settings get set correctly. Okay. It's also in blueprints. Edit it. Layout. Wrap all columns. Bam. It's also in challenges. No. No. Delete. Edit. Is it somewhere else in here? Challenges, tasks, personas, research, OKRs. Nope, nowhere else. Okay. So let's just talk about what we're doing here. So additional details about what's happening. I want the ability to run cdev shell with an image, and for that to do all the necessary stuff to spin me up an image that's running in my local environment. That can be a container, excuse me. That can be accessed from my local environment via Postman or via API call, and via a nice domain name rather than a local host. random port. Something like that. I want to be able to do this so that I can just be cranking on it, you know? That's all I want. That's all I want, guys. Um, so first I want to, in order to get this, I need to confirm that commands can be run. Once that's a big one, but I do know that that's actually possible. I just want to confirm that I know how to do it. So maybe not that, but document how. Podman. I have to run go shell commands from Podman script. The other thing I want to do is implement the rest of the deployment script. So implement the cdev deploy. And then we've got that implement the port mapping. And implement the C shell. Cdev, I guess, should we call it run? Is that what we have here? Cdev, no, a cdev shell. And really, to some extent, this could be done after that, but whatever, implement cdev serve command. And here, design the we're going to call it the port map file. Design the Nginx comp file. You might call it something else. Might call it something like, got that. We got the Nginx comp, vhost local. Files. Yeah, I think we're getting close to all these things, but the first thing, let's just work on this now. Ideally, I should be able to get this done today, and if I do, then that's progress, you know? Okay, so water. Let's just make a new test.py file here. And I believe I can just say process equals subprocess.run or something to that effect. Let's just go for it. So import subprocess. And then this equals subprocess.run. Let's do something like make dir test shell equals true. If trapped equals true, sure. Check this false. Something like that, and then let's just run it. Python test. Actually, I want to have this have a different name. Sand. Look at that. It created a folder here. There's my test folder, so that's good. So then the other thing that I want to be able to run is my run command, basically. So if I did that, what would happen? If it's a sub process, I feel like it's not gonna run properly. So this might not be what I want. I might want just a process. But let's just test it with this guy here. Exit out of here so that we don't have a naming conflict if it does run. And then let's open up our Podman dashboard here. Look at our containers that we have, because it should pop up if it's successful. I have a feeling it's not going to like the print working directory there. Can I just escape it? What's going on here? What? Let's see. Okay, we'll worry about that part later. I know that this is the current working directory. Do you know I can just use this guy's directory so it's even less weird. Yeah, name. It's not closed. What do you mean it was not closed? I wonder if it doesn't like these. No, that can't be the case. These don't feel like Python problems. These feel like stupid problems is what I want to say. Oh, it's because sorry, this isn't closed. That makes sense. Gotta escape those. All my double quotes. Goodness. And so now, okay, sure. Let's just see what happens if I run this with Podman next to it. Just like momentarily pop up a thing. I'm clearly not in here. Let's take out the RR remove. Didn't seem to register there either. Let's find out. Is there a something like that? It says yes. I just say result and then print out the standard result. I mean, that's what I'm doing, guys. That's what I'm doing. Let's continue chatting about this. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of nice you can do something like that. Let's see. Sure, this is great. Give it a shot. It's funny if this works. A little sandbox. Sure. Okay, let's see. I think we're getting close. Okay, we're getting closer. Ls. Okay. I killed this. I think the whole thing died. Let's go there. Does that go away? Does not go away. Okay, let's just ask one more question here. So it doesn't die. Yeah, but I want this. I want this. Is this? Oh my gosh! Did it seriously just like pop open some? What, dude? I feel bad. Interesting. Um, you know, we can have it read all the lines until. Also, let's see. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm a coder. See, that didn't seem to work. Let's try one more time. Let's see. So he's always like, not true. I guess let me check my Podman guy. Stop it. You stop. Okay. Because then this thing stops. It should delete itself. Guys, one more time. Okay. Kill that there. Did not like any of that. Um, Let's see. This is wild to see in this thing function. But I also might have to be done for the day here because my alarm has rang. So let me try this one more time and just see if this is a good spot here. Click on this. Name select is not defined. Um, what is this select? Let's see. It looks like I forgot to import the select module. Sure. You also have an unnecessary other import. We'll get to that. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. That first instance was the best one. All right, I got a balance, but made not the greatest progress here. And I'll have to probably just look at this by eye in the next little bit, but I don't know. Progress is being made.